Hello, my name is Patrick Curl from the Relton Corporation. I'm here to talk to you about another product that produces profit, large diameter holes. There are two ways to drill a large diameter hole, which, by the way, we define as 1 3/4 or larger. A solid body bit, which drills all the material out of the hole in dust form, or a core bit, which drills, as the name implies, a core. It's faster, and because it only drills the outside diameter of the hole, it leaves you with a core. This product is a little slower, but it allows you to drill deeper because you don't have to knock out a core. So there's advantages of each. Faster with the core bit, deeper with the solid body bit. The unique feature about this particular core bit system, it's got generally twice the depth as the Hilti system, for an example, so you can drill twice as deep before you have to knock it out. This core bit head is also made from solid bar stock. We don't take a pipe and weld a plate to the back of it. We actually mill all the material out of the inside of that. It doesn't matter if it's a 3-inch or 5-inch. We mill all the material out of there. It's not a cheap manufacturing process. It requires expensive tooling, fluids, and obviously it's labor intensive. The reason why we do that is strength. Because we make it out of solid bar stock, these are superior core bit systems, bar none. We also do it with a taper shank as opposed to a threaded shank. Today's hammers hit awfully hard. If you put threads, you inherently weaken the steel at the threads, and if there's a breakage, you're left with a little slug inside your core bit and a broken shank, rendering both parts useless. We have a taper fit. That means the distributor can sell it as a one-piece. He can buy it as a two-piece system so he can keep his inventory a little lower, but he needs to sell it as a one-piece system because as soon as it's used, the hammering action of the tool does what we call dry welds this joint, rendering it damn near impossible to pull apart unless you have an 80-ton or larger press. It also has a drop-in, drop-out, heat-treated, spring-loaded starter point. The purpose of a starter point is exactly as the name implies, only used to start the hole. In the absence of a starter point, you have an issue called walking, where the core bit doesn't want to start necessarily where you need the hole. By using a heat-treated, spring-loaded, drop-in, fall-out starter point, you can get more accurate hole location. It's spring-loaded, so it allows the teeth to engage the work surface. You get a 1/4 inch drilled, lift it up, it falls out, kick it to the side, continue drilling. As opposed to, again, as Hilti the example, shorter depth of cut, they have a rubber sleeve, or call it if you will. You pull back. These guys have big, burly, calloused hands, the folks that are using these day in and day out, or they're wearing gloves. So they often lose that pin that allows them to remove what they call a pilot bit. The problem with the pilot bit is they don't remove them. So now instead of the speed advantage of using the core bit over the solid body, they're now diminishing that benefit of speed because now they're not drilling one hole, they're drilling two because they're drilling also the hole with the pilot. It further complicates the problem when you go to remove the core. That core is going to bind on more surface areas, making it more difficult to get out of the core bit. As opposed to this system, drop in, drop out.